gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Hoosiers offense gets their first crack at it. Let's look at the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And on the carry, he's heading left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Porter. He's got the first and still going. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Covey. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions, eventually finds the drag route for the first.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Northwestern has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Northwestern 7, Indiana
3. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Stone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now here's the toss play. Fights through the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Northwestern. Methodical but effective for one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
No problem with the PHC. Believes 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. They get him down, and the game moves the ball to the 37.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Slant is right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. He'll hand it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Stone. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle right after the catch. The offense is now in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats. Add 6 more points to the total. They're going to try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's running out of time here. Pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Back to pass. It's Stone. Quick throw. Test in the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Packers offense is back out there on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Timeout is called. Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great play. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for some space. It's Hemby. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Running back has it on a screen now. Making people miss. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack them.
Swarm by the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
It's a short completion at the big tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And the returner will be brought down. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Over the middle. It's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns to...
He's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary, and gets out of bounds, and a good gain, and a 1st down.
And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. The offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Northwestern has the lead here. They're going to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here.
Indiana 6.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He was having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away.
Indiana 6.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mendoza. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks free. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. And the Hoosiers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Now the pass rush gets home. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Now, late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Throws it to the right. Finds his man, has the first down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. On the ground, it's Peoples. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
To throw, it's Sayin. Caught quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. They couldn't stop him there. Man, Kirk, he hung in there a long time, stands and delivers a touchdown strike.
Yeah, he showed incredible toughness there in the pocket by letting the defender come right into him, not affect the throw, and he gets rewarded with a score. That's how to lead an offense by example.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
There is on for the extra point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Ohio State 7, Illinois 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back. It's Outlier. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Ohio State and Illinois, a trophy game. Billabong, it was a live turtle was the reward up until 1925. Then they chose to make a wooden trophy. But Kirk, you played in this game against some pretty good Illinois teams back in your day.
Yeah, unfortunately, some really good Illinois teams. And I think it's probably one of the more underrated atmospheres when Illinois gets it going.
The pass is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To the air, it's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. We've reached the 2 minutes. We'll we'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Well, the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy who wants to make it a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. He's so lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Pass not complete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And they fake it and find the tight end. And he will not get there. The gamble doesn't work. They still trail by a point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Illinois lines up 1st and goal now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown, fighting alignment to put them on top now. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
First down, Illinois.
start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Illinois.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that, and that's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. On 1st down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Smith. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
It's 2nd down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Illinois lining up quickly here. Back to throw. It's Outlier. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of 1st down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
On the field goal.
They fake it. It's a fake. They got the tight end open. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 10th ranked team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cardinals will kick this away and start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Dixon. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Powering through.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. To the air. It's Moss. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And now the running back's got it again. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Outlier. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Illinois.
I think the drop back here really fools his defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And completion makes it second and short. To throw, it's Moss. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The Cardinals pick offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Cardinals with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. To the end zone, but incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your...
And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the Illinois offense has back out onto the field. They'll give it to back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Oh, that one's picked off.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those.
Ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he...
it.